I'm Justin Felder here in the visitors' locker room at Lambeau Field where the Packers wrapped up day 2 of the NFL draft. They had 3 selections coming into the day. They made 3 selections. No trades, unlike the past couple of years where they've been pretty active trade-wise in the second and third rounds. Their second-round pick, they addressed an offensive need, bringing in wide receiver Davante Adams from Fresno State. Very similar measurables to departing wide receiver James Jones in terms of height and weight, and he also comes from the Bay Area in California. Incredibly productive in college, had a ton of receptions and yards, 131 catches, most among major colleges his senior year. Davante Adams adding to that wide receiver group. In the third round, the first of 2 selections the Packers made was on the defensive side of the ball as they picked Kyrie Thornton, a defensive tackle out of Southern Miss, 6'3", 304 pounds, so not an exceptionally big defensive lineman, but pretty good speed, 5.03 seconds in the 40-yard dash. Now, NFL.com projected this guy as a 5th or 6th round pick. Ted Thompson and company seeing something they liked, a position they needed to add someone after losing Johnny Jolly, Ryan Pickett to free agency. The final selection, a compensatory pick in the 3rd round, Richard Rodgers, a tight end out of the University of California at Berkeley. Another Rodgers coming out of Cal. I'm sure the Packers quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, a Cal product. Both these guys, Rodgers. I'm sure they can have a discussion about how people always spell their last name wrong. Sure, they'll get along just fine. 6'4", 257 pounds, former high school wide receiver, so used to catching passes. I'm sure he'll have a lot to talk about with his other California friends on this team. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, of course, coming from the Bay Area as well. Packers back on the clock Saturday afternoon, rounds 4 through 7. Stick with Fox 11 and Fox11Online.com for all the updates from Lambeau. Reporting at the visitors' locker room at Lambeau Field, I'm Justin Felder for Fox11Online.com.